It's been about 6 months since I called off my wedding to Alex after discovering his online behavior, and I thought I had put all of that behind me. I've been focusing on myself, healing from the mess that was our relationship, and trying to move forward. But recently, something unexpected happened. Alex's new girlfriend, Andrea, reached out to me. Apparently, Alex met Andrea at work shortly after our breakup, and they've been dating for a few months now. At first, she seemed really happy, saying Alex was charming, attentive, and seemed to care deeply for her. But lately, things have taken a turn and some red flags are starting to pop up. She reached out to me because she's worried, and honestly, I can't blame her. Andrea mentioned that Alex has started making some concerning comments about marriage, gender roles, and even politics. She said she was confused because he didn't seem like that at first. He was supportive, sweet, and respectful. But now that they've been dating for a little while, she's noticing a shift. He's beginning to reveal more of his true self, and she wanted to know if he's always been this way or if it's just some weird phase. Here's the thing. I told her the truth. Alex is really good at being who he thinks you want him to be, but once he feels comfortable and like he's got you hooked, the mask starts to slip. And from what she described, it's slipping fast. Andrea shared 3 particularly alarming things Alex has said recently. He told her that once they're married, he expects her to know her place and focus on the household. He said that the man is the head of the household and the woman should follow his lead because that's how it was in the good old days. He even hinted that working after marriage wouldn't be necessary because a woman's job is to raise the kids and take care of the home. She makes 3 times the amount of money he does, and there's no way she would consider giving up her income and living on only his so she can take care of him in other ways. He mentioned in passing that he believes women are inherently weaker than men, both physically and emotionally, and that's why they need guidance from a strong male figure. He told Andrea that women shouldn't be so ambitious because success and power are masculine traits. Andrea holds a doctoral degree, and she worked hard for it. She's one of the top in her field at the place where they work. Her ambition is a blessing, not a curse, as he makes it seem. He recently told her that he doesn't believe women should be heavily involved in politics, claiming that emotions cloud judgment. According to him, men are more logical and therefore better suited for leadership roles. He said this in a serious conversation, not as some offhand joke. He even suggested that she get an IUD so she could avoid monthly periods and the uncontrollable emotions that come with them. When Andrea heard all this, she was stunned. She had no idea Alex held such outdated and frankly disgusting views. It was completely different from the man she thought she was dating. She wanted to know if this was something new or if he was always like this with me too. I didn't sugarcoat it. I told her the same thing I've told myself since breaking off the engagement. He's always been this way. He just hides it well until he thinks you're too invested to walk away easily. The way he manipulated those people online, talking down to women and making sexist comments was no different than how he treated me behind closed doors once we got serious. I urged Andrea to get out. She doesn't owe him anything, and if he's showing his true colors now, it's only going to get worse. If she lets him into her life long enough, he'll erode her sense of self, just like he tried to do to me. I told her that if Alex wants to play this misogynistic, controlling part, he can do it alone. Andrea said she's going to think about it. She's not sure what to do yet, but I could tell she was shaken. Honestly, whether she stays with him or leaves, it's out of my hands. But at least I know I did what I could to warn her about the man Alex really is. I just hope she doesn't ignore the red flags for too long.